नहीं अगर तुम you want like crispy rice pancake with a lot of ghee, then go to Rameshwaram. If you wanted dosa.
I have an unpopular opinion about Koramangala is done for.
One Bombay day is 3 Bangalore days. They say bye to everyone. No, so I'm standing next to them and I'm like, okay, come again, come again. If I like it, I'll post it. You like it, you stay, okay? That's our deal here. And I'll make sure you have fun. Has attracted a lot of brands, so
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
The issue is falling in love with the man.
And he's like, oh, ye to lesson tha. And I'm just like a very big question to me also, honestly.
Question, guys.
Yeah, I love my content. इतना वेल्ला मैंने किसी को नहीं देखा है. They suno, sorry. What is it with me?
Hi guys, I'm Ishita.
And I'm Kanishka.
And welcome to
Drop the Filter. And today we have with us Nema. And we're college friends and we've known each other for a while now. But before we jump into the whole conversation, was there a time yesterday where you put a filter on?
For anything.
Literally.
In front of your family, friends, work related.
Yeah, okay. So I ordered food, okay? And like I was at that one point where I'm like, give me food or leave me alone. Like do not, we all have that day, right? And unfortunately it was raining, so be the weather. And my food was delayed by like 60 plus minutes, okay? So I already accepted that there's 45-minute delivery time and then 60 minutes delay, and then this guy comes and he's, acting like very, yeah, can I have like the OTP, can you like just take your food? And I'm like, sir, why did it take you so long? The restaurant is here. Yeah. Okay, and he said, madam, we all have reasons.
What?
What's your reason? Madam, OTP. I'm like, no, this is not. But I was so hungry. I'm like, I know I'm phat jaungi is space. And then I just had to put a filter. And I'm like, just thank you for getting it. And I just gave him the OTP and I ate that food.
The hangry.
Was it worth it?
No, thanda food. But at that point, what does...
Yeah, when you're hungry,
just eat it. Yeah.
Everything is yummy at that point of time.
That's true.
Yeah, but he was...
Bangalore weather has been disgusting, like you just mentioned.
Oh my God. Can you not all tell with my outfit? I'm
please
freezing.
This.
Like, just I'm
If
freezing.
I can be honest, I think Bangalore weather has ruined me because I traveled to Kerala last week, okay, and it said it's raining there. And now in Bangalore, if it's raining, it's freezing cold.
Yes.
So I've packed like winter clothes and gone to Kerala, and it's humid in Kochi and it's raining, and the entire crew was just like, oh no, we packed according to Bangalore standard time. Worse is Bombay. Like at this time, Bombay, I feel bad. So thank you, Bangalore, little bit for being considerate.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but also, when you're talking about the weather, the traffic, like the Bangalore traffic.
Of here, I'm like 2 hours late to this podcast and I left like 1 hour earlier.
I think it's just too crazy. Like,
it's been horrible.
Like, even for me yesterday, I was like, it was like 500 meters and 20 minutes. And it was raining. I can't even get out and like walk. So
rain and traffic is just not working out.
And people splash water on you.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
Yeah, it's good to know how to drive sometimes. Yeah, but I was thinking about, we already really shat on Bangalore, but that definitely is, I'm home for all of us here.
Yeah, everybody's still coming to Bangalore, so...
Yeah, exactly.
You still want to be here. You still want to be here and complain about it. First of all, okay, I'll tell you the story about my roommate, alright? It's a little funny. She has a job that helps her travel. Like every 2 months, she shifts. She works remote. So, she came from Bombay to Bangalore, alright? And in this 1 month that she was here with me, she was talking about, यार बैंगलोर में तो नाइट लाइफ ही नहीं है, मतलब तुम 11 बजे कैसे सब बंद कर देते हो? 11 बजे तो हम लोग बॉम्बे में डिसाइड करते कि हमको बाहर जाना है, वैलिड, वो बॉम्बे है, ठीक है? यहाँ से वो दिल्ली गई है, वहां पर तुम्हें 8 बजे के अंदर घर पे रहना है, तो क्या नाइट लाइफ? At least Bangalore gave you...
Yeah, 100%.
And I'm gonna defend Bangalore here. We have a nightlife. It's just that at 1 o'clock it ends publicly. After that, everybody goes and has a private party.
Parties.
We party till morning in our own group. We make memories, okay? So everybody has their own way of partying in Bangalore. But we party all night. Like, it doesn't die.
Yeah, it doesn't end.
Yeah.
It's very true. Now, like, this friend of yours has come. Tell me, like, she's coming here for a weekend. What are the places you're taking her
Yeah.
in Bangalore?
In Bangalore.
Let's start with, like, say, breakfast.
Yep.
Breakfast. Shit. Okay, give me a minute. There are like. I would honestly take her to MTR, okay? Because
Good decision.
I just knew she's gonna say that.
MTR has the best of anything. Matlab, if she's not even feeling dosa, I think MTR
Yeah.
you can like back yourself. There's no Rameshwaram happening.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Just go OG, go to the right places in Bangalore, have an MTR dosa, have that bloody filter coffee, and just enjoy
Yeah.
Bangalore in its
I'm
essence.
hungry right now.
I think for me, like I'm not from Bangalore, so I love Rameshwaram.
Dude.
See, I'm not saying it's bad to love Rameshwaram, but treating it like, oh my god, it's a dosa. No.
Nahi,
Agar
bro.
you want like
Common.
crispy rice pancake with a lot of ghee, then go to Rameshwaram. If you want it dosa, you know, with
Rameshwaram
like
is
the
not
kaju
it.
and the ghee tadka with the butter and the
I'm
masala.
loving. I'm hungry. You're making me hungry, Naima, with those.
I'm hungry. I should have eaten and come, but yeah.
Where next
Yeah.
is she going?
Where next are we going?
Not just food, like,
Anything.
like take her through the day. What's the itinerary?
Yeah, you're the guide.
Honestly, look, if my friend is a morning person, I will take her to Carbon Park. A, it's next to my house. Okay, so I'm a little lazy like that.
Yes.
And B, there are very cute dogs. So
Yeah.
she'll be happy.
It's a win-win.
It's a win-win. Carbon Park is a must go because near that also it's like central Bangalore. So after that, wherever you go for breakfast, you go to Lavon or you want to go to like, what is good? IDC, even all these places. So central
Yeah.
Bangalore is decent. So I would like make her chill here only. I wouldn't take her to Koramangala or Indiranagar. Or
I'm sorry. I have an unpopular opinion.
About Korma.
Koramangala is done for.
Sure.
You call it Kora, you call it Koramangala, you call it whatever. Just
It's
I
done.
feel it gives more of like the Thailand walking street now. I shouldn't say it, but oh my god, it does give me that vibe.
Koramangala is
now.
not it anymore. Like, it used to be
it.
It used to be the place. Probably when we were in college also it was.
in college,
Yeah.
dude, Happy Brews in Koramangala. Like if you were there, you used those
Wednesdays, right?
and Fridays.
Oh my
Oh, wrong.
Day.
Basically.
Yeah.
If you were there during those times, yeah, I would understand why you love Koramangala so much. But now I just feel like it's a college student.
It's just easy access to everyone on the
I'm just like a walking street. Honestly, it is
Yeah.
a walking street.
maybe. Yeah.
There's just too many people getting drunk and falling everywhere, and it's like too loud all of a sudden.
And everyone is like, please come here, this club.
And half the time people are like, stop going there,
Yeah.
like go home, you're so crowded.
Yeah.
That's not Bangalore. You know,
Yeah,
Bangalore
you
is
have-
very chill. Like Bangalore used to be so chill.
It doesn't have to be that hectic.
It took me like when I went to Bombay for a year, right? At that time when I stayed in that city, I realized how fast Bombay is. Bombay is extremely fast. Like I could not afford to come here for a day and then go back. I'd feel like I've lost so much in the meantime. So that's what I have this theory where it's just like one Bombay day is 3 Bangalore days.
Oh.
Like when you're in Bangalore, you can go to Bob's, chill at like around 12 also day drinking. Matlab, you can go chill in Bob's, sit.
Yeah.
You can spend time with your friends. You come out, it's still 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
5 days in Bombay. Nobody chills in Bombay. It's just like cut meat, go. Yeah, that whole year felt like 3 years when I came back. Like utna I've done. And in Bangalore, it's just like,
Everyone
it's
just
still Sunday. When is the next day coming?
Time is not
Khatam.
moving.
Sunday. It's
I'm
still
done.
Sunday today.
Literally.
But yeah, talking about Mumbai, how like you were there for 1 year. So how was your time? What were you doing in Mumbai and everything?
Why did you come back?
Yeah, actually my question was
That's
that.
the same.
Why did you come back? Like, I love Bangalore, but I love Bombay.
Bombay. See,
Dude,
I don't know how to
never-
choose.
I
Could
was-
you choose?
I was born in Bombay. So like I'm
I didn't know that.
in heart Bombay girl. I was born there and my mom's from Bombay. So like my entire part of my childhood upbringing was in Bombay. But I saw this one article where the youngest girl that's ever traveled alone in a flight and she broke this Guinness record. I did it at 4. My parents used to send me from Bangalore to Bombay alone in a flight.
oh yeah,
Like they would take me to the airport, buy me the ticket and then tell me the name of the thing and koi air hostess.
they'll
Guys, then the $500 was a lot.
yeah.
He would give her 500 rupees she would just drop me to the plane. I would fly, and then I would wait. After the flight is over, I would stand with the air hostess, and they say bye to everyone. No, so I'm standing next to them, and I'm like, okay, come again, come again. Then after the flight is over, with the cabin crew, I would go to the departure gate, and my nana would pick me up.
Oh my god.
So Bombay is home for me. Like I used to go there and unwind. Okay, when I went to Bombay, I went to study acting. So what the career that I'm trying to make it into is acting. It was always acting, mainly acting. I never wanted to do content, but I used content as a means to make it more accessible for me to do acting.
Yeah.
It's just the freedom that I wanted.
But I think it's in you, like even with your content, like
It's very natural.
it's very natural. Like I don't think you've ever faked it. Like even when I've seen your
Yeah.
honestly, like either it's with your dad or like with the other
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
it's very natural.
Yeah, that's
It
There's
just
only
comes.
2 rules in that case. It's like, one, if I relate to it, I'll do it. Second, it should make sense.
yeah.
It should just make sense.
But-
Sometimes what you think and what you do, they do not
Yeah,
make
it's
sense.
But I've heard so many creators say, like, sometimes it might not make sense, but you just do it because it makes sense eventually. Is it true?
I'll know eventually. But right now I'm doing it because it makes sense. Like if it
Got
does
it.
not make sense, I don't want to take the risk because there's no one here to tell you good, bad, right, wrong. It's like you do it, you put it. If it blows up, it does. And if it doesn't, then
It's there.
But
Yeah.
your content creation has been going really good.
Has it
Like,
gotten you like acting
Yeah.
gigs that's the goal that you have?
yeah.
no, but it has attracted a lot of brands. So
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah.
ideally.
I'm still working on the acting front, okay? As much as I want to admit, it's been good, but it's also been like very... I never knew what I wanted to start content and I did not know my niche. I still don't have a niche. If you go to my page, it's like, she's doing a bit of everything. It's because I can. It's because I want to do everything. I don't want to do one.
I get
That was the one rule I had. And now all the people are giving me this advice. They're like, pick a niche, find one thing. When we come to your page, we don't know what you're doing. It's even I don't know. But if I feel like doing Kangana, I'll do Kangana.
Oh my.
If I feel like doing a vlog, I'll do a vlog.
Yeah.
If I like it, I'll post it. You like it, you stay. Okay, that's our deal
Yeah,
here.
I
And I'll
agree.
make sure you have fun.
Yeah, that's true. How about you do some Kangana mimicking?
Yeah.
Or is that the only person you mimic? Or
Do you
You
have
have
Do
others?
Kangana, I can do Shinshan.
oh, I love.
You have to please. Kangana is from my city and Chinchan is my favorite cartoon.
She's made it about herself. How do you do it, dude?
I mean, it is just in me. Like, can you
point.
not tell?
Okay.
देखो ऐसे तो अगर कोई मुझे पूछे तो मैं उनके लिए ऐसे कभी पॉडकास्ट पे बात नहीं करती लेकिन ये दोनों मेरी कॉलेज फ्रेंड्स है दे नो मी सिंस बैक देन इसीलिए इनके लिए मैं कुछ भी करने के लिए तैयार हूँ हाँ मैंने यहाँ के पैसे भी नहीं लिए फ्री में कर रही हूँ मैं इनके लिए हमेशा फ्री में आऊंगी बिकॉज ये मेरे बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स है राइट
Right.
Kangana.
I love it.
But her
Oh,
accent and her voice is so
That's
similar.
I love it.
I don't like
But she has talent. I don't know why. This is mad good talent.
Did you like practice or
Yeah.
it just there?
Natural.
So the thing is, I really wanted to mimic her. I do this show called Pilot Gumma, right?
Yeah.
And on that, you have to play like a celebrity every
Yeah.
time. So there, when I had to pick celebrities, my thing is that the most you can be like them, be like. I tried Amitabh Bachchan also. Okay, now I can't deep voice like him, but I tried my best. I was like, "Oi, Bachchan." Like, you have to do it. You have to.
Yeah. The voice, yeah, the
Be the
deep voice.
most like them. So the same thing happened in college when it was Air Crash back then, right? They asked us to do like their own character and I'm like, let me pick an easy character like Shinshan because वो बच्चा है, बच्चे को तो future बनाना पड़ेगा ना तो I have the one up against everybody so I should get the parachute. So I'm like, can I sound like Shinshan? And then I was just standing there on stage and I was under pressure. I didn't know what to do and I'm like, try Nama, like try sounding like him and I'm just like, अरे ये तो मुझसे हो रहा है और अब तो मैं यही करूंगा और आगे से मैं यही कैरेक्टर चूज करूंगा and it just came to me and I did it. I'm like, okay,
Bro, you
That
were
was fantastic.
literally like this show.
Yeah.
This is
That's
talent.
crazy.
You are talented. God
I am
has his
glad it
favorites,
is covered.
for sure. I feel I have no talent. Honestly, God has his favorite, and I just saw it today.
that's
I'm
So much pressure on her.
I'm just telling
Gonna
that.
cry and
Yeah, I just fought with God last night. I'm like, what? You don't love me or what? What are you doing with my life?
yeah, same. I
She fights every day. It's like
It's
I'd like to believe I'm God's favorite child.
am.
yeah. Some people really are.
Yeah, I think.
Sometimes
I like
God,
to believe.
Yeah.
yeah, God is working with me like on a 50-50 level. He's just like doing half the job, making me happy, and then the job doesn't happen, and I'm like, And he's like, oh, ye to lesson tha. And I'm just like,
literally living my life from yesterday, what you just told, but
he'll get you till there, and then you're like, "Ab yahan se khud dekh
yeah, you do whatever. Even if it fails, it's up to you. You handle the stress, the drama.
That's
just like, this is the what you're learning. And like, I don't understand God's logic. ठीक है? How am I supposed to go through shit in order to receive the good shit? Like, for example, why do I have to go through bad guys in order to receive my good guy?
wanna
What sense
discuss
does it
it.
make?
What about guys?
What sense? I get it, but like, this is just the most relatable
And
example I can
get
give.
the idea of, you need to know the bads before you, I don't want to know. How about I just get the good? Like, it's
I
as
got
easy.
into it with a neat like intention. I got into it like I realized that it's whole been a backward situation because earlier when my first relationship, like in my first relationship, I was like, I want to get married, and now I'm just like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. If it happens, it happens. Who made this girl like that? She believed in love. She wanted the good things. Now you've made her like, oh, independent and why?
I don't want to be, bro.
Yeah.
I literally cried to my parents yesterday about it. I'm like, I can't do this. Like, the idea, and it's not that I don't want to get a guy and like fall in love. I love the idea of a marriage. The issue is the man.
Yes.
The issue is falling in love with the man. It's not I want to get married, bro, but not to a dumbass.
I'm not ready to honestly
Share my life.
Yeah, I have no words.
I can't share my life. Not right now, I can't.
Not related to men. But talking about love life, are you?
Just chat on our own love life.
like a very big question to me also, honestly.
I love her response.
Everyone's question in life.
Yeah. So
But that's
I think I got the answer.
Yeah, I love my content.
Yeah, that's the love
yeah.
that we all want.
Yeah, I
But
thought.
how has it been?
Yeah.
Content creation. I mean,
really
spoke about how it's everywhere. But what do you enjoy? What has it gotten you except for brand deals?
Yeah.
I never thought I would be able to let at one time so many people in the world know what I am, who I am, and how I am. Okay. And that's what content has honestly done for me. The platform it has given. Like, I never thought that the kind of people that ended up reaching out to me or I ended up meeting through content or I spoke to, in fact, created with, never once did I know that this would have been possible. It was always just looking at them, wanting to be them and being like, how will this ever happen?
Yeah.
I didn't expect content to be that. I thought it's just going to be like, oh, I'm going to put my talent out there. People are going to like it. And then I'm just going to do more of what I want because then I'll be able to. I didn't see the other side of it where it's rewarding, where it's like humbling, so humbling. Content really humbles you when you're looking at your video before you post it and you're like looking at yourself, like, and you're looking at a version of yourself you've never seen before, but you're putting out there for the world. You don't know how to handle that vulnerability. You just click on send and you start praying and you're like, I just whatever happens.
Yeah.
So it's very humbling. It's a roller coaster. Has been.
No, but also with this, it comes with a lot of hate. And I want to know what is your perspective on the hate.
How do you deal with it?
A few of your videos have gotten really viral.
Yeah.
And there might be a lot of nasty comments. So I want to know, how do you deal with hate?
I honestly do it because like I deal with it because other people have to deal with it. I'm like, see, I'm not the only one getting it. Ye to sab kar rahe hai. Everyone's going through it. Everyone's getting it. And I know that when I look at someone else's hate comment, I don't take it seriously as an audience either. I just know that this is a hate comment. It's gone to the creator. It's between them. So when I don't resonate with it, I think that nobody's resonating with my hate comments. There's people writing it, but it's only between the people writing it and wanting me to know. There's nobody who's going at it and just being like, yeah, nobody has the time to do that anymore.
No, man.
So that perspective helps. Second, delete kar do. Third, it's actually funny.
So now there's one side of creators where people just assume that everyone's fake
Yeah.
on the internet, right? Friends that you make online probably are fake. Is the assumption. I have really good friends online, so I don't agree.
I haven't made friends online. My offline friends don't respond to me online. I'm like, ye video pe like kar do, share kar do, nothing. They're just
I
like,
swear.
what video?
God.
No, but my point of the question was that remove the second question. That means you haven't made online friends.
I haven't.
But have you made creator friends? And
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on them?
So with my creator friends, it's like I actually met one because of the other. It was always like you know, this is, and in Bangalore, it's like a small pool. So when somebody is doing that same thing in the same space and the actors take it to use whatever. So we bonded over the whole acting part of it because scripts do need sometimes like critical and this and that. And those guys know how the space works and everything. So sometimes I take their like reviews. I'm just like, you think this joke will work? This, that. And so slowly, you know, I get some intel and that's how I learned from them. So I met them because of the acting part. Like they needed actors and I also needed. So
It works.
And
But tell me about this whole scripting thing because I think for me, I mean, now I have started putting in thought about, I mean, I don't really act. It's more of the content part. So I like think of things I write before and, you know, I have a process that I follow. But
Okay.
of course, it doesn't have to be the same. So what's the process
never is.
that you go through while scripting?
I am now in my phase what you call, oh, even that's a reel. So wherever I am, no, whatever is happening, I'm like, this is a reel, that's a reel. Like, how do I make this into a reel? How is this relatable? How is this going to happen with everybody? So that's become like one of my part of the processes. The one good thing I learned from my previous job is that my boss said one thing, do it now. Okay. So everywhere, whenever I get an idea, I
Writing it down.
do it right there and then. It will never work if you think that you can write it later.
Later.
Do it now.
100%.
Put on that idea and then later figure it out how you want to do it. At least I'll write down the exact idea. If I don't have the script, whatever that exact sentence in my head was, I write it down and then later on in the night, you know, when your creative juices are flowing at that time.
That's actually how I work too. But this is something I learned from, I haven't said it enough on each of my episodes, but yeah, definitely Taylor Swift. Because that's how she functions. So her, every song that she writes is just, she has books all over. So because she's a singer, instead of typing things out, she hums the tune or she hums the lyric or whatever she does.
Yeah.
So that's what she keeps doing. And she said that in one of her podcasts or some interview or something. And that's where I caught it. It was just crazy because you see my notes, you see my WhatsApp messages to myself. I have a group with myself. There are things everywhere.
Yeah, it is all over everywhere. I don't have one designated area also. It will be sometimes in my notebook wherever I see whatever first, I put it down there. It's just that fast. It's like a second of a thought, okay?
Yeah.
And later on, if it's relevant, irrelevant, that's part of the...
For her also, I've seen like docs, notes, nothing she has done. I think everywhere she has ideas.
Like
Everywhere.
even if I have like something about the podcast, we have a group, of course.
Yeah.
So I don't give a context. A message is just gone.
Yeah.
And she's all like, what do you want? And I'm like, I'm just putting things out
Yeah, I
there.
just sometimes
And
put
later-
question mark. I'm like, sister, what are you saying?
So because later because I don't want that, because I'm driving and I see something on the road. I'm like,
Yeah.
this can be on the podcast.
Dude, yeah.
So,
Public, dude, that happens so much in public.
yeah.
I'm just like always looking at people, noticing, and I'm just like, yeah, this can be a character. Oh, that person in a movie
I was
theater.
telling some,
things like this
yeah.
I think it's a very creative process.
Yeah.
It's fun, okay? It's fun until you have to
really-
make the video. That is when you're
Yeah, like
God.
My God.
That is when I'm like, क्या
I
सोचा
agree.
था? क्या सोच के ये बनाया था? Will this even work? Oh my God, this won't work. Next idea, and then goes.
That is your problem. My problem is to be in front of the camera.
host of a podcast.
Guys, I'm growing,
Yeah.
healing my journey with the camera.
I feel like born in front of the camera. I never started acting, okay? I never did. I always, like, it was not something that I started. It was just something I always did. You know what I mean? I used to do it ghar pe. I used to see mimic
College,
other actors.
so I think you were pretty active.
College was like when I started putting myself out there.
Selfie.
When I was a kid, you know, I used to celebrate my mummy papa ka anniversaries, father's birthdays, all of these things. I used to make my siblings and me dance. I would do like a little acting and I'd just be like, you know, entertain my parents. I went to a convent school, so when you have to celebrate, that's what they did. So I also made my siblings do that. Never started. I never knew only that's what I'm doing. Then I realized, badi dramebaz ho. Now you
I've heard that a lot, but I've never seen an acting side of me, you know? Like, I'm also that most dramatic person. Like, at some point, it's just, my family's done. Like, I will very easily say I'm the most dramatic, and when I say the whole family, I have 100 people, I might be the most dramatic person.
Yeah.
Dude, I would get invested. You don't get it. I would take dupattas, make a sari, dress up like a gaon wali, have a basket and be like, जाने के लिए कल सुबह Star Plus पे आ जाइएगा.
Yeah, that is, yeah, I
Invested. I was like, मुझे colors पे आने क्या सपने, you know, but नहीं, no colors, but
Ouch.
Netflix.
yeah,
No, but that's true. We're
But-
manifesting it.
this all is your social life, Instagram. What is your day-to-day routine without including like,
What do you do for yourself? I mean, I get this is a part of doing it for yourself.
but
But
like,
what else do you do to like calm yourself
Oh, yeah.
down? Except for this.
So there is very like a rarity that you get some time to unwind, okay? Because when you're in that whole self-building process, you don't have time to rest or think. Everything you think is because of yourself, for yourself. So I love to sip and paint. There is nothing else I do. So
Wow.
anytime on my off day, right? Even if I have like one day off in a week, that's my only plan. I do not go out. I do not catch up with my friends. I don't like social. I do it all on terms of work. Matlab, my work and my friends, unfortunately, like are the same. So I chill with them. I have the fun. It's done. On that one day when I have nothing to do, I go to Pinterest and I challenge myself. Okay, I'm like, I'm gonna write paintings, and the first painting I see, I have to do it.
Mad.
I have to do it, whatever it is. And then that is my task of the day. Now, how you do it, when you finish it, that's on you. And I just unwind like that. There is nothing better.
even I love that idea.
Yeah. It's really fun.
Copy it. No, but it's actually very calming.
Yeah, and it's very haven't heard people do that in a
Yeah.
while actually. I feel like now a lot of these things like say sip and paint.
It really is a luxury. When I was
Yeah.
doing corporate, there was no time to nothing, like no time to think of self. My weekends were busy, and I understood what it's like to be on the other side. I understood when, you choose to put yourself in a routine, what it's like. Because now the whole freelance life, it's so like vague, right? I have no fixed day. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, day after, until like I've, pre-aligned something. I just know that my breakfast is at 11 o'clock, and if I don't eat it, then it's a bad day. I just have to eat at 11. Then what happens in the day? I hate it. Like last month was great, and now this month I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every month I'm like, I'm looking for a job, and then the next month I have so much to do, and I'm like, I can't commit to a job. So, what to do?
Literally the same boat. Because it's so confusing. And you start self-guessing because believe it or not, there are people around you who are expecting some answers.
And dude, I was fair, okay? I wanted to do both things, and there are a lot of creators who can do both things, okay? But here's where it gets hard. It's that when you already work in a creative field, like if I'm working in strategy, I'm thinking creatively for them. I'm thinking creatively for their clients, and that's like 3-4 clients in a day. And then when I come back home, I don't know what reel to make for myself. Nothing is good.
Yeah.
Nothing is new. Nothing is innovative or my own. That's like one side of it.
That's true.
The other side is they're very insecure. They're like, you prioritize yourself.
Yeah.
So what about said? There's a lot, and like if you are 1 in 100 person, if you can do both and juggle, okay, it's very hard.
Very-
Kudos to whoever does it, but whoever can't,
We get
same.
you.
Yeah, dude. So that's work. So
Yeah.
please, brands, hit me up. I need money.
But
Yeah.
They always like, we like your videos. We would love to get in touch with you. Then
Get in touch.
you don't get in touch.
oh my god, it's actually very hard.
I have fought, sorry, but I have had a problem with every brand not paying on time. I don't get it. Please understand. They're artists, okay? Whoever, whatever type of talent, even not in the entertainment space, if you are hiring talent, okay, clear that invoice. Go do it. Don't watch Instagram. Go clear that invoice,
Yeah.
please.
It's so difficult
Yeah.
to place that
Start
invoice.
after,
Yeah, and they tell you, okay, 45 days.
We'll start processing it after 45 days when you're on their head and you're just
Yeah.
like, hey, it's been 45 days. Now I can sue. Then you guys start. Why you have 45 days? Like,
Yeah.
pay your artist.
Yeah, how hard is it, dude? Like, and it's so, bro, for me, I get confused. Like, of course, you're maintaining an Excel and shit, but is it
I
that that's not, I escaped
it's not
corporate to not do Excel.
Like I mean, I don't even work in corporate, but this is the professional. Brands have literally told me, oh, our accountant had family emergency, so he's not come to office for 2 days. So can you wait for like 3
I
more
get, I
days?
think, on time. Then, like, you guys, like in my corporate
Because
life.
Yeah.
that's what we're saying, right? Because
Yeah.
Corporate is so much sustainable. Today, if I'm doing a brand deal, I know I'm sorted for next month.
Yeah.
This month, the money is not coming.
Yeah.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Even if you say 7 days, 15 days.
That's not happening.
Yeah.
Because here in corporate, I think there's a system, na, that automatically money gets deducted and
Yeah.
deposited. There is no system here.
It's all like personal to personal. But I
Yeah.
feel it's very unprofessional. Like, sometimes you don't feel the urge to, like, even shoot sometimes for the same brand because it just gets so boring.
You're giving in your heart and soul for that 1 15-second video and you wait for 2 months.
Months to
Like,
get
have you gone mad?
Yeah.
That's not how much one person can wait, right?
I even try to ask for advance payment, then they say no. And देखो, we are not at that level where we are charging like a very big amount.
Yeah.
Okay, we are
Yeah.
चिल्लर वाला काम for you. तो मतलब तुम्हें 45 days तो नहीं लगना चाहिए चिल्लर
Influencing.
एक second लगता है, bro.
Guys, micro influencing. I'll just put
micro payment. They put the micro in the payment also.
Yeah.
Micro
it's
everything.
Micro
Respect.
micro
payment.
payment. Micro response. Okay.
It's actually true.
Yeah.
Look, but until they get the
Micro
video.
potential to grow.
Why do you think we'll never get brand deals after this?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Guys, trust us.
Kidding. We
We
just
are
want
GPO.
people.
See, I'm good at what I do. It's just that
Yeah.
it's a 50-50.
Yeah.
It's a 50-50.
Mutual relationship.
Yeah.
You pay, I play.
Yeah.
That's what
how
I'm saying. Like, the point is, until video is not delivered, they're constantly at it. Every 2 seconds.
इतना वेलना मैंने किसी को नहीं देखा है. वीडियो कब आएगा, कब बना रहे हो, टाइम पे मिलना चाहिए, इसका हमको प्रूफ भेजो. Before you go for the final shot, show us what the prep looks like. Oh, this won't work. Last minute only, why it's not working? First of all, you tell me that.
And the video's out. And you have issue with that 1 second.
Yeah.
You reshoot it.
CTMA, they will be like, you've said that instead of this.
That.
And I'm like, this or that does not care about it. Okay, like, you pray someone's watching till the CTA because 30 seconds का तो तुम्हारा CTA, मैं कहाँ attention के लिए लड़ूं यहाँ पे मेरी audience के.
Correct.
और फिर जब वीडियो पोस्ट होता है, द वे दे जस्ट MIA, इसलिए अब तो मुझे सारे काम है, कंपनी संभालनी है, मेरे कंधों पे चल रही है. आई डोंट हैव टाइम. PM, please text. Oh my god, get in touch with this, get in touch.
Yeah.
How is it fair?
And a week or two later, they'll come back. Can I get the insights and all of this? I'm like,
I literally told the last brand, they were like, hey, can you send us the story insights? I said, first money, then anything. I will not, I तो refused to send only. I was just like, no, you pay me. And they were 15 days due after 30 days. I'm like,
and it's just a story. Like, how deep is it, dude? Like, it's
I have had to literally go on Instagram, type down an entire experience. वो story वाला template होता है ना, where we drop the truth in black and white.
Yeah.
Done that, taken a screenshot and sent it to the brand and saying like, listen, I am this close to posting this. I have tagged y'all. Okay, you do not clear my payment. It's not happening. And you know the payment was 1500 rupiah, bro. They paid me all of the amount and left 1500. And then for this 1500, one hafta they made me do this. And then I'm like, just clear it.
Bro, it's literally GPay. You don't even have to.
And they did GPay it to me. They did not bank transfer me 1500. So
then what is the point of all this nonsense? Of
10
bank?
seconds.
Not
10.
even that, bro.
Yeah, like 5 seconds. Like, what nonsense. But
Yeah, but like basically every
independent.
everything, every profession has its pros and cons, and this is a big con in what we're doing. The thing is, we've chosen it for ourselves, so there's really not much we can.
No, I'm very happy to like work and collaborate with people.
That's
Okay,
the fun part.
you have to make it an environment for the both of us to sustain in it.
exactly.
It cannot be a one-way street where it's like you get your stuff and your money is worth. I get it, your money is on the line, but my reputation is.
Yeah,
I get to do this because you do it too. So we have to align on something here. Otherwise,
that's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah, and
mutual
so there is no
relationship.
leverage on either side.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 50-50 thing. You can't take leverage on things like we're getting it to you.
But I love
doing
food
it.
brands, bro.
Oh my
Even if you send me food, it's okay. I will do
not
it.
even joking.
Food, though, I love.
Nothing.
Literally-
Food brands.
Recently, I've been looking at all these healthy options and healthy food brands, and I'm just like, send it to me.
For some reason, I'm not receiving PR, okay? It's bothering me.
Oh my god.
They're sending like
enough.
such cute achar box like PR, usme you're sending 2 jars and all. Give
I've gotten that.
Yeah, I also want. I'm like, so everyone's getting it. Everyone's going to these new cafes, okay? They're getting invited. I'm like,
Where is
who's
that?
inviting? Call me on
I don't know why I get invited, first
I'll
of all.
tell stories
I'll
and
be
all.
very honest. I don't know why I'm getting invited. I don't post. I'm not even an influencer. I just do a podcast. But I'm not really posting on my account. That day I got like 3 PR invites. I'm not gonna name them, but yeah. And I was like, why me? Like, am I too special? Thank you, but keep sending. I love food.
Yeah, send here also. We love food.
And they send alcohol, food, everything. I don't understand why me.
Dude, yeah, why alcohol is reaching out to me? Like, I can't do alcohol brands.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but food, yeah, I would
I
love.
think we'll exchange.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't have PR to exchange. That's the
the food ones. But yeah. But I'm really
Yeah.
grateful for whatever.
And I keep seeing now slowly, I think Bangalore's also getting into that whole events
Yeah.
and shit. Like,
Yeah,
With
slowly,
every
slowly,
week is there.
influencer stuff is happening.
yeah, it's exciting.
It's new and we're excited. Like,
Yeah,
call us.
exactly.
We're
We
excited.
need to be there, but we're
Yeah.
very excited in advance. Just letting you all know that.
Dude, it's one embarrassing thing happened with me. Okay.
Please tell.
So you know these wedding parties happening, no fake weddings, this that. तो उसका invite आया मेरे को, but I'm like it's a fake wedding and it's called all tens party. That means only 10 on 10 people are attending. First of all, great validation, but what? No, I'm not gonna go to a party that discriminates like that.
To put up a story for them and tell all tens are putting, even you are a 10. I'm like, I know, I told first of all, you are only not 10.
No, dude. The thing is, if it's an all tens party, personally, I don't think I'm a 10. So I don't want to go there between tens where everyone's feeling like a 10 and feel like a 6 and then just be like, I don't belong.
No, but
Like, I didn't want to
10.
do that. So that is the default of it. Okay? But I got these all tens ka invite and I did not go for it. But cute chumka and everything they sent. It was very cute invite. Cut to, I meet the guy who organizes the parties and I don't know this is him. And he brings up these parties.
You know, I know him.
Yeah. Now I do. Okay, he brings up these parties casually and he's just like, oh, I didn't know. He was just like, yeah, we do these, you know, these fake weddings. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I always get invited. I've never gone. I don't know why. I just don't feel like going.
He stays little low-key types.
Yeah, and I never got invited after that.
Oh my god!
I didn't get invited. Fair enough, I'm not going, but never.
That was like on the face. He said, okay, bro.
It's fine.
Yeah. I didn't know it's him. He just brought the parties up. I'm like, yeah. After never gone.
Yeah, like, never.
Oops.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have nothing related to content. I don't know why we're talking about our embarrassing stories, but so I have a habit, like not to say that I just say things out of my mouth, that just too much, but just sometimes, like towards the end of the call, I'll be like, yeah, I love you, kisses.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how I usually end my calls. Now, these are with my favorite people because I don't answer calls. Yeah, I'm only talking to people I want to talk to.
Correct.
I'm not talking to randos and whatever. I was in the US and I met one of my now friend. So we met for the first time and I was talking to her beforehand because she's a senior there. So I was like, how was the place? This, that, and I'm in the place right now. And I'm like, can we like meet? And all that. She's like, yeah, of course. What's the harm? Or we met. Everything great time we've had. So now we're walking towards home and I had to take a turn and she's walking straight. So you're like hugging and you're saying bye. I have looked at her. I don't even want to say it. It's that embarrassing.
Please tell.
Yeah.
I've looked at her and I said bye. And I didn't say love you. I said I love you.
Oh my
And
god.
I'm just there like, wow. I was so confused. And I'm just like, what?
Yeah, like love you is
Like,
I love you.
It's
It's
love
like,
you is like, love you.
I love you.
And that's the first time I met her. And
Oh,
until then we've
she'll
spoken.
feel like-
Until then we've spoken on LinkedIn.
Professional.
So it was a very professional
Yeah.
vibe. And I end up saying I love you. And I'm just like, what am I saying? That second, I couldn't gather I was so, those cartoons where your face becomes red. In my head, that was my face. And I'm just like, what have I done? And it's not like, I don't know what she was thinking. In my head, I'm like, ew, like,
Yeah.
what? It's so embarrassing.
Thank you for having me on this podcast. I love you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I keep doing this. There was this one time I did it with the delivery guy also. But I didn't say I love you, I said hugs and kisses.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why. It just flew out.
My embarrassing encounters with these guys are so like lethal. This one time, by mistake, I've sent the auto guy my ATM pin jitna amount. Yeah, instead of writing the amount, I've written my ATM pin and sent it to him.
Oh my god. I think I'm better
that's-
with my embarrassing
Sit it,
story.
bro.
I can't.
Not 64,
Oh,
but
okay.
great 4 numbers,
Yeah. Shit, no.
9999.
somewhere in the 9s.
100. Never know.
Yeah. Utna, nahi,
I'm
it was
joking.
unfortunately.
We need to bluff people.
Dude, no, so he's received this amount and I've gone and I'm chilling with my friends. I didn't know, okay, I've
you're
done
just
this.
happy.
Kama-
Yeah.
He called me.
Oh,
And he's like,
sweet
"Listen,
angel.
you sent me a lot of money before I run ticket." I said, okay, cool. And then he came back, saw my scanner, sent me the money, and then he left.
Stop it. Angel sent from above.
Yes. Sweet angel.
Yeah, but if you talk in Kannada, they're assholes. Like, what is this logic? I don't get it.
Very true.
Sorry, if you don't talk in Kannada, they're assholes.
There was this reel that and there was a reel about you knowing Kannada. That was the most relatable thing I've ever seen because I know 5 words too.
It came from the heart. And it's also like a guide, you know. If you need to like survive, then you need to know only this much. I can talk to delivery guys also very solidly. Nobody will know I don't know Kannada.
Yeah, that's what you need to just show that you know.
I know zero words I know the one word that is Ashte.
Sure, 5 words.
I know Ashte and Beli Dera.
My biggest peak was when I learned Tagombedi. What a word. Signal Latra left Tagombedi. That's me.
Same. And that 1 second. So now, I mean, I was in that phase that I know like just 5 words out of the blue, okay?
Yeah.
They don't even make sentences. And there was this one time I made a full-blown sentence. Valgade Banni Anna. And I'm like, dude, this is my peak. I'm Bangalorean. I made it.
If you can converse in local, you are a Bangalorean. So what happened was I lied in my film school when I was in Bombay. They don't know Kannada there and I know auto driver Kannada. So agar koi mujhe aake kuch bhi bolta, so I would yell back. They don't know that I'm like not saying shit, right? Someone would offend me and I'm just like, signal atra left tagombidi, okay sir, alli nilsi, yen maatadtidiya neevu. Simple, like I would say bullshit. I'm just like, barta idini, wait man.
Yeah, this word, barta idini, I was saying belly there and something like that.
Okay, so this was me. In Bombay, who knows? They just like, bro, shout at him in Kannada, no? I'm just like, Bartini, no! All of this
He
stuff I'm
wouldn't
saying.
know what you're saying.
They don't know.
That's crazy, you know what? I would love to do it.
This led me to a Kannada film audition. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, wow. And they nicely asked, and they were like, Nema, do you know Kannada? And I'm just like, yeah.
Of course I know Kannada.
Yen maatadtidiya neevu.
I can't.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ Kannada ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. All this shit. And if I'm saying Kannada ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ or ಗೊತ್ತು or whatever for them, it's just like, good.
Yeah,
got it.
All.
She's got it. So this audition came and they've given me 2 scripts. Okay, one is one comedy script and one is an emotional script. Comedy script mein, it's 2 people back to back. So I found like a hack. I was like, now they can't know that I can't say this back to back, right?
Yeah.
And I was in Bombay, so nobody knows Kannada in Bombay. If I was here, I could have had help. So I call my father, I tell him to say every sentence, and I write it down in Hindi, because k, kh, g ka pronunciation is the same. So Kannada ko pehle Hindi mein likha. Then I learnt it line by line. And I'm like, I can't say it one after the other, but because it's a conversation between 2 people, I cut after every line, and I made my friend also act and put him in between. So I made them like a clip
scene.
Now comes the emotional one. Here it's a monologue. So I'm just like,
How?
It took me 3 days. I told them I have a viral. 3 days to just learn Kannada in Bombay, okay? And then somehow because it was an emotional scene, I took like, I think around 70 retakes and I actually got emotional. I had my breakdown. I was so in character.
Yeah.
I was like, I look like I'm miserable. This is when I have to shoot. Made the video, sent it. They called me and they told me, you don't know Kannada. They were like, don't do this next time.
This is the embarrassing story. I was waiting for the entire day.
Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna
Go
go
hard work and then I
tell this
You
story
don't
to
know
my
She reached out to me to tell me that
Stop it, Naima. Like, you don't know.
Stop what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're pushing it.
Someone said hard work and all. Nothing. I got rejected. Didn't get the role. Worked so hard.
Yeah, but
But
actually
that
she
counts, bro.
thought,
Like, I'm impressed. To learn Kannada is not easy.
And I learned it in Hindi, bro. I was just
that's
like,
crazy.
kuch bhi. That's when I learned that if you know Kannada and speaking Kannada is 2 different things.
Yeah.
When you learn it, you pronounce it correctly. But actually, if you're someone who talks Kannada, you don't pronounce any word correctly. It all has to be half in the air and half correct.
Yeah.
You start it and you don't finish it.
You have
That's how
no
Kannada sounds. You go so fast with it.
Correct.
I'm like, ये तो scam है bro. कैसे सीखूं मैं तुम्हारी भाषा? तो उल्टा ही है. मतलब, I just gave up.
Very
Love it.
There's times where, like, I'm talking to some guy and he's talking Kannada and he's like, so you know Kannada? So that time I'm like, yeah, a little bit. So I say, yeah, I know. Then he starts full-fledged essays. Then I'm like, 1 nimshanna, salpa gottu no. And he's just like, what? Like a psycho. I'm like, yeah, dude, I can't. It's easy to say you know Kannada and then it's just embarrassing when you start conversing in that full-blown Kannada.
Yeah, like my mom keeps telling me it's been 5 years, you don't know one single word. I'm like, it's so tough because even if I tell someone, they speak so fast and it's gibberish for me.
I don't understand sometimes. I do not understand what you're saying. It has to be one word in English so I get the context of the situation. Then I'll airball it.
Yeah,
Like,
and
yeah,
guess what?
same.
It's also about the tone. Like now I've understood if the man is doing actions, I can figure out what he's trying to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Actions I can
Tone,
figure out.
actions, screw what he's saying. I can understand from what's happening around
Yeah,
that.
even if I watch a Kannada movie, like
Yeah, I am getting context.
yeah, like
I get it.
I can understand.
South Indian movies, though, anyways, you will get context very easily,
Yeah, very like
I guess. What are your
Yeah.
thoughts? Are you more into like Bollywood, South Indian?
yeah.
I want to go to
Tollywood.
Hollywood.
Oh
Oh,
my
wow.
I love it.
I had a very SNL, this that I wanted to like go and do that
SNL.
stuff. Like I wanted to definitely perform on SNL. I was like, please,
Yeah.
You can.
Broadway.
Yeah.
So my whole idea and understanding was, I want to go to the West and I want to see like what they do in the
Nah.
West. Yeah,
So
Are you
should
talking
try.
about movie acting? Are you talking theater, like,
Yeah.
or both?
genuinely performance arts. I love acting in movies. That is the entire point and the goal and the whole dream
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
right? But this stuff that I currently do, right? This whole mimicry, content, putting myself out there, characters, acting like other people, that is my core. That is where I come from.
Yeah.
That is what is natural to me. Like, I love
I see
that
that.
part. So, whatever I'm doing right now, as long as I like it and it leads to a point, like, to be fair, what I want to do is very Radhika Apte. What I'm doing is very Janvi Kapoor right now.
Got it.
Okay?
Ooh, makes sense.
But it's a
Oh.
process.
Yeah.
The thing with content is the price of freedom is that you have to learn how to script, you have to learn how to edit, you have to be able to like shoot your videos correctly, and it all has to be like a very beautiful blend of it working out,
Yeah.
right? It's always a hit and miss at times. So I'm taking my time. I've been a writer. I love writing.
Yeah.
So as long as it takes until something good comes.
Yeah. And I think the great part about content creating is, now it could be great, could be bad. There is no one school that can teach you everything. It's a process of learning on your own, discovering yourself, what works for you, what works for you on camera, outside camera. Like, it's just such
It's
a
a very-
self-discovery thing.
Yes, you cannot learn through anyone else's experience
Yeah,
also. Where
you
I'm
really
so
can't.
glad that this acting school that I went to, all right, like shout out, but whatever. I'm so happy from what I learned because first thing once I went there, I learned that everybody should go to an acting school. They don't teach you how to act. They teach you how to read people, understand the world, like get to the core of a person ki you make them into a character. कि तुम इतना किसी को पढ़ लो कि they're just nothing but a character, so you can decode every part of them. This is their trait and this is what they think, like this, that. So that. And the second thing I learned is I am learning. No one's teaching. You are
Yeah.
put in a situation and what you learn out of it is your outcome.
Absolutely.
And everyone's outcome is different.
Yeah. How you act.
Everyone's
Yeah.
outcome is different. If anybody, the reason I went to acting school was not because I didn't know. It was because what are they teaching?
Yeah.
How can you teach this? क्या चल रहा है? मतलब, what is that? What is acting according to them? And the reason it was in Bombay, I was just like, they must know of the industry there, right? So that was my big motivation. But once I went there, I was just like, they're not teaching anything. They're just teaching you how to understand yourself. And that's when I learned that it's a self thing. सिर्फ तुम समझ पाओगे कि तुम्हें कितना आता है, तुम्हें कितना नहीं आता है, तुम्हें किधर तक जानना है.
Very true.
That's it.
Makes sense.
Just do it. Don't think about it. Anyone who asks me, I want to start content, what do I do? I'm like, don't think, do it. The minute you do it, then you have the pressure of doing it every day. And that makes you do it because that's how bad you want it, right? You told yourself you want to do it and you got into it. Now keep up to it. It's fine.
I'm feeling very motivated.
Me
I want to start.
I want people who want to start content to know this one thing, okay? It's that your first outcome will never be what you want to be when you make it. Your first outcome will never be as good as what you would have wanted it to be eventually, right? So it doesn't matter. No one's going to remember your first 100 videos. Trust me, as much as I cared about every single piece of mine, it was just, I didn't care about it when I posted the next piece. It was just one piece after the other.
Yeah.
So just do it. It doesn't matter. As long as you're getting to where you want to be.
Yeah.
Okay?
long as
That's
it-
the point of starting. It doesn't have to be perfect when you start. It gets there. And you figure it out.
Yeah, I think even with like the podcast, I was so scared when our first reel came out. I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? But now I'm like, okay, it's there. It's just there. And now I'm no more that much like worried. I'm like, okay, it's just gonna come out. If they wanna see it, they will. If they don't want to, okay.
I'm
maybe
so
some
okay
next,
with it.
maybe
Yeah.
some other video, they might like it.
You know, I've cried. I used to cry when my videos weren't working. Like, there were times where it wouldn't touch, and I would really go down to the neck of why is it not working?
Oh my god.
Why did it not do well? Was it that people are not watching it? Was it this and that? And see, at times you don't know. Okay, there's so many times where I'm showing videos to my friends, and then they're watching it, and then they get a call, and then they stop that video, and then they pick that call, and then they shut their phone, and I'm like, my engagement, my algo. You just watch it and like it and forget about it.
Yeah.
That's how deeply I cared about it. Now, if it doesn't work, I'm like, shit, but I like the video. It's okay. It's out there. Somebody who really likes it will watch it.
Yeah.
Now it's okay.
If you can't really please everyone,
And
it's
Can't.
simple.
I am my own fan. I have like one account. There are 80 followers. It's my spam account. I send my own reel to my friends in that 80 people. I get 80 shares. I'm happy. Nema loves Nema. Nema doesn't need anyone. Chill.
Yeah, I love that.
Everybody knows my
Actually-
secret. But yeah, make a spam account and send it to your friends there. It's like an extra account.
we all have.
Yeah, we all have it. No, it's
Yeah.
just there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
I make myself happy. I want to see a comment on my reel. I only put it.
Yeah.
But like it's true. It's like a very.
Yeah.
It's like I do it for myself and nobody else.
Self-love.
Yeah.
Like yeah, there are sometimes in my videos where I want people to see this particular part, but I know that they could have missed it. I write it as a comment, and then they go and see it.
You
So I'm like,
pin it and then people can like see.
yeah, I like that. I mean, that's
Self-love.
hacks.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
okay.
learning.
sure.
Workshop.
Oh my god.
Stay tuned.
How to literally do it on your own.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think on that note,
Jinx. But I think I had a very fun
yeah, I think it was a
conversation with
fun, very
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
after
episode.
like I spoke to her after so long and I felt really good and it was just so natural between all three of us. A lot of hee and a lot of
That
information.
girl vibe going on. Both you
Yeah.
had lots of fun. Thank you
Yeah.
for having.
Teen girly podcast. I'm so happy to meet
Yeah.
everyone.
Very
And
excited too.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be great.
yeah, it is going to be great. And I think on that note, thank you, Naima, for
Thank you.
coming here and giving all your gyan to the world. And
That's true.
yeah, and I think we will see you all next Friday.
Stay tuned.
Give a kiss.
She gave.